All right, friends, let's take a look at what you can expect for the month of March for mind, body, and spirit, or like mental health, physical health, and like your spiritual connection. We'll see what you can expect. And again, this is for my YouTube subscriber collective. If you've made it this far on the playlist and haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? All right, let's take a look at first for mind, mental health. What does my collective need to know for March 2025? Mind or mental health. Thank you, Spirit. What does this collective need to know for the month of March? Okay. And then I think I'm actually just, we're gonna get all the cards. Let's take a look at what you need to know for physical health or body. Physical health or body. Thank you, Spirit. What does this collective need to know for physical health or body? What does this collective need to know for the month of March for physical health? Okay. Anything else there? Nope. Maybe one card. Okay. Okay. And then spirituality. What does this collective need to know for spirituality for the month of March 2025? What does this collective need to know for spirituality for the month of March 2025? Okay, let's start off with mind. Here we go. Okay, so the cards that came out were the Magician, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, I actually feel like this relates so much to the love reading and you figuring out which of the two groups you're in regarding love. I do feel like Mercury retrograde is going to, and Venus retrograde too, but especially with the Magician card, that is Mercury. And I do feel like it's going to get you just reflecting a lot. There's a lot of reflection, and especially like when we're going to have the Venus retrograde happening too. I feel like it's like this reflection that is causing you to reevaluate in ways that are positive, and it's pushing you forward towards the love that you desire. But that's just going to be, I think, something that's going to be taking up a lot of your mental energy. It doesn't necessarily feel bad. It just feels like that's where a lot of your mind, a lot of your thoughts are with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Wands. I do see this though as being like, yeah, I feel like actually in a lot of ways, like you can have, even though the astrology can be very challenging, right? And I know that there's like a lot of fear mongering about the astrology for the month of March. And like, I'm not reading about the global things that can happen. March might not be the greatest. And what this is also showing me is that like you can also kind of like create a space for yourself mentally where you still feel okay. Just because and it's not to like turn your mind off from everything that's happening or to like, you know, the reality of the world is still going to be the reality of the world, but I'm just getting that like you can still have a good personal month, and we need some people to have good personal months so that they can lift up the rest of the greater collective, right? Maybe not like maybe this collective, maybe our job is to have a good personal month so we can show up for the other people that are like more around us and stuff like that. Maybe it helps us as we're uplifting, as we're moving forward, we can see things positively. We like, and it's not like toxic positivity. It's like being able to still have some positive energy that we're putting out, and so that then like that can come back in, like by you stepping out of your comfort zone and by you like creating loving spaces, that is going to manifest for everybody globally. That's what I'm kind of getting around mental health, which is really beautiful. And so like if that message resonates for you, like please do that. Right? It's almost like I'm kind of thinking about how sometimes people will like collectively pray all at the same time, and like it can create this like beautiful energy like globally, or people that do like sound bowl healing, that's something I've done too. And like if everyone is playing even in their own space, but like all at the same time, you're just like sending that frequency out. It's like it's giving that type of energy of like you can emit this amazing frequency which will then like call that into you too. Okay, for body, I'm strongly getting moderation. Temperance and the devil. Maybe there's some habits that you've been trying to break, and it's like, I think that you'll be like upset if you try to go cold turkey on something. You're gonna falter, and then you will then just like completely give up. It's like moderation would be better. So let's say if you're like, oh, I want to exercise, instead of being like, I'm going from not ever counting my steps to walking 10,000 steps a day, like that's like, it's just, I'm getting for this month unrealistic. Okay. Instead be like, I'm going to just like move my body every day. Just like that. Like it's like moderation. Okay. Or just something, you know, it's setting more moderate goals, but I'm also strongly getting moderation in terms of food consumption. Okay. That does seem to be something to be mindful of here. And like trying not to fall back into old habits with the devil card. But yeah, the word moderation is the biggest thing here. Everything in moderation. So if you are somebody who likes to diet and have cheat days, maybe the way that you're doing cheat days is not quite in the moderation that you could be doing. Maybe you change it up in that way too. So yeah, apply that for yourself in whatever way makes sense for you. And then spiritually, I see the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and then the Lover's card. And with the Two of Wands first coming out, it's almost what I was kind of getting is like, I think there's times where you're searching for spirit, you're searching for answers, and spirit is trying to communicate with you with the Hierophant card. They're always trying to guide you towards your highest path. 2255, as I just said that. And I was noticing how it was like 25 coming out. And I feel like, because I've been channeling 2-5 and 2s and 5s a lot, like in other readings as well. And there's this energy of like, the 2 is trying to get you onto the divine path, and the 5 is like changing your path or helping you make the changes that you need to make. I feel like that's very aligned with even just the energy of 2025, and then also all the astrology of March. So what this is also telling me spiritually is like, don't make all your decisions on your own this month. Consult spirit. Okay. While Venus and Mercury are retrograde, it's almost like they're on vacation and they might be less accessible to consult. And so that is why you don't necessarily want to rush into making decisions, because when you can't access Mercury to consult with or help you, you can't access Venus because Venus is on vacation to help you, then you can like start making plans, but then like maybe check in with Venus and Mercury when they come back from vacation, essentially. They're always there. They're just going to be out of the office for a little bit, right? But there's other spirit guides that are always with you, and you should be talking to them this month. They're always here to guide you towards your highest path. You have choice too. The Lover's card is about choice. You always have choice, but I feel like the main message spiritually is consult with your spirit guides to get towards where you want to go. They want to get you to the same place that you want to go. That ultimate destination, they might be able to see a better way of getting there, or a better ultimate destination than you're even aware of. Maybe it's almost like you are going to, you want to like stay at a specific hotel, and they're like, yeah, but we can get you the penthouse suite for less money than that double room. And you would have never known that was possible. And so you just have your eyes set on something like more basic, and they're like, no, we're going to make this better for you. But in order to get that, you also got to do this other thing, but it's going to be so worth it. And like, that's why you got to like consult with them and let them guide you. So you have to do your part too, but you want to check in with spirit. And so like, don't rush into things, check in, and take time before making big decisions this month. That's the big energy of March. I hope that helps you.